What's up guys, it's your boy Manny back here again with one more review. Today guys, we are reviewing the new Sony headphones. We're gonna check these out. They're brand new. Let's see how good they are. We're gonna compare them to the AirPods and see if they match up. But before we start with the video guys, as you can see, I'm working around the studio with the lights and different lighting behind me and different things. Please comment down below. Let me know if you guys like what we're going with it. If you guys think there's anything else you need to change, any suggestions, much appreciated. I'm trying to learn all of this as we go. So we're trying to do everything at once. So please, any comments, any suggestions, leave them down below after you subscribe and hit the bell notification icon. But other than that, guys, we're gonna jump right in. So I just got these. These are the new Sony WF-1000XM4s. Kind of long the name, but you know, that's how Sony does it with the names. I wish they would change that, but that's how they are. These are their new wireless, supposedly industry leading noise canceling headphones. Now I did have, previously I owned the XM3s. They were a little oval shaped. I personally didn't like them. The sound was great, the fit was not too great. When I would use them to work out, if I was doing jumping jacks or push-ups or burpees, whatever that would cause movement, they would literally fall off my ear. I tried the different tips and it didn't work. It didn't work out good for me. So I returned those and I've been using my AirPods ever since. So as soon as these came out, I saw that it's a different shape to them. And they do have kind of like a foam ear tip, and we'll go over that later. So I wanted to see how good these are. So let's unbox them and open them. I already opened them, but I'm showing you what comes in the box when you open it up. You pop this out, you get a little start guide on how to use it and the little literature inside. And then in here, you get your charger, small and large tips. So it comes with the mediums already on there. And then right here is where you get the headphones. Take off the little protective cover, and we're gonna throw this all to the side. I wanted to get the black ones, but they didn't have them in stock, so I picked up these silver ones is what they call it. And man, they're nice. The case is super nice. It's like a matte finish, so it just feels nice, feels good. You open them up, immediately you see the little AirPods, the headphones. You got the little gold little microphones here that kind of like give a good contrast, and they're also matte, so they look pretty nice. And popping them out, regular little headphones, I mean, they look really neat, they look really nice. The case is not too bad as far as size goes. I have the AirPod case here, and as you can tell, it's not that big of an actual difference of what they look like. The AirPod case is a little bit taller, but everywhere else it's smaller compared to this one, but I don't care. Either way, they fit good in the hand. It's not an issue on how they fit. And being in your pocket, also very small, it's not a problem at all. Now they claim 8 hours of playback time, 16 hours when you put it back in the case to charge. Does charge wirelessly, just like the AirPods, so that's a plus. But the main thing is the sound. We wanna hear how this sounds, and personally, I wanna see if they stay in my ear when I'm jumping around or doing stuff in the gym, because that's what I would use them for. But I do know the Sony makes good sounding stuff, so we're gonna put them to the test. We're gonna also compare them now to the AirPods, see which one sounds better, and see how this noise cancellation works. So I have already paired them to my phone, so we're gonna put them in. As you can see, they fit pretty nice. Oh, right away. Yeah, right away the actual, the sound, the ambient sound, the noise reduction is out, so it's kind of, David, say something?
Yo, 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 can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, but it's definitely muffled. It definitely sounds very low. These medium tips seem pretty good. So right now it's on noise reduction on. Let me turn that off and hear the ambient sound to see what I hear. David, talk.
Hello, hello, hello.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good. I hear myself very well, and I hear David also very well. And as soon as you turn on that noise canceling, it's like, you hear yourself, but it's not obviously that bad. So let's go straight into a song. I want to play something with a little bass. Let's see. David, say something.
Yo, can you hear me?
I can read your lips, but I can't. It sounds good. All right, let's try another one. They sound very good. I have the volume all the way up. David, say something.
Yo, what's up? Can you hear me?
So they sound amazing. They sound very good. The sound is very crisp. The highs are very crisp. You hear that bass kicking through, so it sounds very nice in that instant as well. I like the sound. I turned on the ambient sound when I had them on, and I can hear David a little bit more. Still not a lot because I had them all the way up in the volume, but with the noise canceling is on there, unless you're looking at their lips and reading them, it's very hard to hear anybody. So that off the bat, very, very good sounding. Now, I'm gonna obviously compare them to the AirPods because I need a comparison to see. Put them next to side by side. Now, going into the AirPods, into the actual settings for the AirPods, I want to go basically see as far as the same thing as far as the noise canceling on how it works and how it sounds compared to that. So right now it's in transparency. David, say something.
Yo, can you hear me?
I hear him fine. I hear myself better. I felt like I heard myself better with the Sonys. It did much better amplifying, but this sounds pretty good. I can hear it. And then now with noise cancellation, David?
Yo, can you hear me?
I sound deeper, but I hear him a little bit clearer than I did with these. These sound a little bit like less, but I don't know. It sounds weird because now trying them on, I feel like I sound deeper for some reason. I feel like, here's the thing, the AirPods are very, very comfortable. And I think that's where it's gonna be for some people. It's depending on how your ears are and depending on what you feel comfortable is which one you're gonna get and which one you're gonna like the most. Because these are just comfortable, they're very lightweight, and I can use them for a long period of time, and I'll never have a problem having these on, ever. Now, using these, I can see myself probably getting tired of it, and I used them for a bike ride, and I'll go over that now. But these are so comfortable, and the way they fit inside my ear, I feel like it's a closer seal compared to what this is. Now, I can try the small, even though these are the medium ones, but I can try the small air tips on this and see if that helps, but I like the fit on these guys. Now let's play the same thing. I need to play music as well and see how it sounds with these. David, say something.
What's up, man? Can you hear me?
That's with transparency on and I can barely hear him. Noise cancellation, David.
Hello, can you hear me?
Nothing. All right, guys, I mean, these AirPods have always sounded good. You know Apple makes a good product. They're not the best sounding headphones, but they're very good. They're very, very good. And putting them side by side and using them right there, I will tell you this. To me, the AirPods do sound a little bit louder than the Sonys, but the Sonys have more of a rich like sound to the music. The music sounds richer. These sound like a little bit, I don't know how to, it's kind of hard to explain it, but I do like the sound of this better. Now, these do get a little bit louder, and I feel like I like the comfortability of these way more. As far as the noise cancellation, they're both very, very good. In transparency mode, I think the Sony wins on that. It did much better, the microphone picking up the outside, and I was able to hear David and myself a lot better than I was with the AirPods. The only thing that I will tell you, and this is why, I got these 2 days ago and I tried them out. I've been doing a lot of bike riding lately. And I've used the AirPods for bike riding and I've used this. Obviously, you're bike riding, there's a lot of wind, there's a lot of stuff going by you, there's a lot of cars. So when you're bike riding, you always want transparency on because you want to be aware of your surrounding and if anybody's coming next to you or if there's a car honking so you know whether to turn or not. So I always have the transparency on. Now, here was my problem. I use these for bike riding, and I don't know if you can see this on camera, but I'll show you. Once you put these guys on, oh, look at that, I had the wrong side. So once you put these guys on and you get them in, this little microphone here is right on how the wind comes by. So I was having so much trouble when I was riding bike and the wind coming in that it was drowning out the sound of the music and I wasn't able to hear the music. I had it all the way up You can hear the music, but it's definitely annoying. So then I ended up turning on the noise cancellation, and you can still hear it. Like the wind was still there. Now, with the AirPods, when I use them, transparency on, it does a really good job with the wind. It kind of cancels it out and you hear it, but it's not so, like, it's almost like a droning, annoying sound that I got with these. I don't get with the AirPods. And then today I actually used them again just to test it, and I did it with the noise canceling on, and you barely hear the noise. Of course you hear it, but it's nothing compared to this, like at all. So I'll tell you right off the bat, if you're gonna use these headphones for any type of, if you're gonna be running, maybe bike riding, motorcycle, whatever you're gonna be doing, anything with a lot of wind, I would pick the AirPods 100% over that. I will not pick this, just because of the fact that, I don't know, that sound killed me. And then also, if I were to actually give you my recommendation, these are actually extremely expensive. I actually purchased them on Amazon. Let me go back on Amazon to look over the price so we can go over as far as price difference, but I purchased these guys on Amazon and they are $278. So not cheap, definitely not cheap. And then the AirPods right now are $197. So significantly different as far as pricing goes. Again, and this is my personal opinion, I definitely would go for the AirPods, 100%. I like the fit. When I was telling you about how these fit on the ear, they don't fit bad, but I feel like having them for a like extended period of time, like a flight or something like that, it is going to annoy me as far as the size of it and the way that it is. The AirPods are much more comfortable. So I give it to the AirPods on that. Sound quality, I am gonna give it to the XM4s. They sound much better. The highs are very, very noticeable. The vocals are very nice and the bass is pretty deep. It doesn't go as high as far as the volume I like, but that, you know, depends on everybody. You might like to hear the music really high or really low. That all depends on you, so that's not a factor. But there you have it, guys. Not a bad pair of headphones. I think the price is a little expensive for what it is, especially that the AirPods now are cheaper and there's been talks about the new ones coming out soon, so we don't know what they're gonna do. Apple always waits for other companies to come out with their stuff and then they kind of perfect it and then come out with their stuff. But there you have it, guys, the new Sony wireless headphones. Are you gonna pick one up? Do you still prefer your AirPods? Let me know down in the comments below, guys, what you prefer, which one you like better. Either way, guys, this is Manny signing out with one more review.